Last time on RLF Zombies. Matt, watch out, there's zombies right behind you.
Sorry, I can't answer you. I was passed out against a tree.
Bam! Matt gets slammed into a tree, knocked unconscious. And then we get a Zombear v. Reggie Taters and Al. And Al's got his trident. He's chucking it a couple of times. Oh no! Al is really he favored the distant attack during the whole ordeal.
Up until I went that double kick, I tried to kick a bear with my feet.
That's true.
You tried so hard.
So hard,
Very
I
true.
almost got away.
Almost.
But
you were unsuccessful. But never fear. Reggie Taters was there to save the day.
Hell
and
yeah.
To dispatch the Zombear.
Oh, and I pooped on myself.
You did. You did.
Matt did indeed.
Shit
Hey,
on
fertilizer
yourself.
for the new community.
Nope.
Silver
Just shit in my
lining.
trousers.
Just
Silver
the bare innards
lining.
and your shit.
Yeah. Why innards? They were just flying around during the fight. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I got them off. I ripped it apart.
Yes, they're outwards now.
I got crazy.
Wow.
They're outed.
Oh boy.
Boy, it's been
Years.
a hell of a show. For the podcast to have to end after that joke, it really is a shame, but hey, we tried. So. That's the next thing we do.
I've been planning for this.
I leave on the outwards joke. That's it. I'm done.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, you knew that I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
You'd
at that
have to
point.
exit.
So one new development after the sparring event after the throwdown with the bear. You guys are now in the woods at night.
Oh, shit.
You're not that far away from home, if you remember correctly. You're probably, I'd say maybe a half mile to a mile in between that area.
Okay.
You're no longer on the path or the trail that's usually walked, but you're not far away from it. But the fight has definitely taken you away. And remember, you were heading towards the lake because you'd heard a scream coming in from the woods. It was a pretty busy morning and afternoon.
And
with
we
the
had,
zombies.
didn't we have eggs too?
You had eggs. You
Okay.
had eggs. It's part of the reason.
Thank you.
That's part of the reason why it is
Thank you, Reggie.
later in the
Yes.
day or nighttime, because you'd eaten breakfast and someone was practicing with their stick and hit themselves in their head.
Oh,
Right,
God
Like
damn
a
it.
silly goose.
That
Yep.
was a good time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't remember if that was Matt.
No, that
That
was...
was me.
It was
That
Al.
was
That's right.
Sir.
I should be the one who remembers that.
Hey, I'm good with
As long
history
as one
changing.
person remembers it, that's what matters.
That's how history happens.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. What do you guys want to do? Matt, you are just waking up. You feel like shit. You smell like shit, and you kind of look like shit. But that sucks. Al.
Just all over everything's bad.
I want to be very clear in this moment. I am talking about your character.
Right.
That could have been really me.
I could have. I suppose I'm going to clean up. I think that's number one on the to-do list.
Yeah, you're just gonna take a moment to yourself amongst the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I am going to
Al, yes.
keep an eye out for zombies.
Okay. Have you retrieved your trident from the Zombear?
Yes, I take it and I say, huzzah! But
Okay.
very quietly. Huzzah!
You quietly exclaim huzzah.
Huzzah!
Go ahead and pull a
We
card.
did it.
So you pull your trident and you quietly exclaim huzzah. Anything else?
It's a red 4.
It's a 4 of diamonds. As always, anybody who has not previously listened before, we use a
Card
a
system.
really simple system. We pull cards. If you pull a red card, it is bad. If you pull a black card, it is good.
Black.
Oh, so you're red 4. I'm sure that spells nothing but good things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, like Luke Skywalker was 5'5". So,
Nice.
red 5.
Yeah.
Red 5 coming in. What's
What
Luke?
was Skywalker?
It's me, Luke Skywalker. Red 5 coming in.
Red 5.
Red 5. That's what
didn't
Luke
know
sounded
You
like.
never know.
Mark Hamill in the 70s sounded very different.
He did.
Right
He really
I
did.
don't
And he-
remember Luke sounding like that.
My father was a salt trader. He traded spices. No, he was a
It
Jedi.
was much more than that.
He was a pilot, you fuck.
All right.
All right,
So,
me.
yes, you are feeling extremely empowered after dispatching that zombie. You know, you thrust your sword swiftly through its brain. You know, it's totally dead, and for some reason, you decided to just thrust downward as hard as you could. And since it was shitty zombie meat, you just were successful and gutted the bear, which was an awful mistake. But you said you wanted to see the innards become outards, or whatever that was.
And that's why the podcast is ending.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is the last episode. And that hurt for me to say. That's why I fucked it up. That's why. So, you're successful in doing so.
Yes.
Now there's just gross zombie bear guts everywhere.
Yeah. Guys, we
some
can
of
use
the
it if we need to.
Some of the remnants of his more recent meals. You notice, unfortunately, the human leg.
Oh, look at leg.
Yeah, an arm or two.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
definitely a lot of berries.
Do you think there's like gold
Which
on
is
those
surprising.
hands?
I'm sorry?
You think there's gold on those hands?
No.
Or a weapon? You think the bear ate a gun? Think there might be a machine gun in the bear?
I mean,
I
if
doubt
we
there's a machine gun.
If
Yeah.
you guys want to check, you're more than welcome to, but these things stink.
All right.
This absolutely reeks, and you're actually, like, unable to inhabit, like,
All right,
a
we
good
gotta
radius
move.
of this
This
corpse.
isn't.
We gotta move.
This
is what you're
isn't a,
Oh,
saying.
thank God there's something
Okay.
stinkier than me.
Yeah.
So I am gonna clean off my sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna prepare ourselves, get the stink away as much as possible.
Get the stink away.
And then I guess is the person still screaming? Are we still able to hear that?
All
Or
right, so go ahead and pull a card. In the Matt is going to return to the group, and Matt, you are successful at cleaning yourself out. You do a quick throwaway of the underpants.
Yep.
You find a couple of good healthy leaves that do a lot of work for you.
Ooh, healthy leaves.
Full-bodied leaves.
Hidden Valley.
Exactly. And so now you're back with the group. You're feeling a little bit better, but you're definitely you're 100% concussed. That knock to the head, you were out cold. So you were definitely feeling groggy, and you were not 100%.
Good fight, guys. You got him.
Feeling groggy. Feel groggy.
So what do you have?
save the streak continues, gentlemen.
Show me your card.
Oh my god, it's
We have
black.
9 of clubs.
Oh
Nice.
my
Nice.
goodness.
All right, so you don't hear any screaming anymore.
Okay.
You don't hear any screaming at all. You do hear some rustling.
Oh, Russell Bustle.
You definitely hear some rustling from the woods. It's coming up from higher, though. It feels like it's coming around from the trees. Whatever it is, it doesn't sound like big. You know, it could be like a squirrel or something small. It's definitely movement in the trees, but you hear rustling. It's not quiet. But there's no screaming of any kind. And from your best that you can tell, there's no zombies either or any major threats in the immediate area.
Wow. Well, I do think that we should try to scale the easiest tree in our area.
Just want to climb a tree.
Well, there's a rustling in the trees, so maybe if we get in the tree lines, we'll be able to see.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Oh wait, is zombie monkeys coming?
It could be zombie monkeys. It could be fucking
It could be
zombie
monkeys.
birds. It
Yeah.
could be.
Oh my god, that.
Oh my god. It could
We
be
should
zombie
like,
squirrels.
hey, we should get back to the house and like go to sleep.
Okay,
Oh
We should
man.
do that.
let's
Matt,
do that.
We need to keep you awake because you are concussed, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So back to the house or into the trees?
What's the consensus here? We have to work as a team.
Do I still have my stuff on me? Like, do I have my knife? Do I have my gun?
You have your knife. You have your gun. You're less. Did you end up taking a shot last week?
I did.
Okay, so you're less the bullet that you use, but besides that, no damage to the gun, no damage to the knife. Good old Sly.
Gotcha.
Um,
I'm gonna actually give the gun to Al
okay.
because I know Tater's likes her sword, needs 2 hands for that.
Good move.
And say you probably shoot better than I could, so I'm gonna go home and nap.
Oh, good. So Al has a trident and a gun now.
The
Yeah.
sea
But with
has.
trident, you can poke at shit and keep it away. Sword, you need to go whap,
Yeah.
That's true.
cut off heads.
Yeah.
Especially katana like that, it's meant to be
True.
weld with 2 hands.
So a trident and a
Yes,
gun.
wielded.
How does
Wielded?
it feel?
Is it
Al?
really
Look, if I
Hmm?
need a gun, I don't want to be.
What? What's happening?
Alright, so Matt, you definitely want to go back home. And
Yeah.
I get it, you're not feeling too good. What's
Wait,
the decision?
is Matt can't go back alone.
I think that we all have
If
to
you
go
guys want
back.
to split the party, you can.
Wait, what's up?
I think that number one, I think that someone has to bring Matt back because at this point he's concussed and he's not
All right.
going to be of any use
I'll-
right now, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or is he feeling better? Like what? What?
No, I
No,
don't
he
think
feels
so.
like he has a concussion.
All right.
So then we have to bring him back.
Okay. So
Do
we're
you think
both.
that we should? Do you think the question is, do we split up the team and one of us go on and one of us take him back, or do we all go back?
Well,
What are we
that is
going
a
out
question
for?
that I cannot answer.
What are we going out for? We just came out here. We found a zombie.
Reggie wants to see if
Well,
There
there's
was
more.
screaming. There was screaming before, and now there's a
They're
rustling.
probably running from the zombie.
But what if there's somebody else?
Then they're on their own, and we took out a zombie for them. All of us, as a group, took out a zombie as a joint effort. No
Okay.
one did more than one other member.
No one at all.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay. So then let's go home. Let's go safely home so we can regroup.
All right, so as that conversation is taking place, when Al proclaimed his huzzah after the bear
Very quietly.
had been, it was very quietly, but he thrust the trident into the air and disrupted a nest and did not realize it.
Oh, all right.
A
Disrupted
nest of bees?
A nest of
Monkeys?
not monkeys.
God damn.
Not a
You
monkey
just want it
nest.
to be monkeys so bad.
It's not a monkey nest. No, it's a nest of birds. It's a bird's
Zombirds.
nest. No,
Oh.
zombirds.
Oh
Just
my
regular
god.
birds.
Oh.
Okay.
And so you disrupted them, but now one of the eggs is actually like falling out, and the mom is freaking out above you guys.
Wait, it's just a bird?
Yeah, it's just bird.
All right.
Yeah, so you guys still in jungle, some birds.
It's just a ruckus that's right next to us.
Yeah, let's move.
All right, let's run.
We're gonna
Well,
go.
let's not run. I'm pretty dizzy.
Yeah, we
Let's
can't
walk at
we
a
have to
fast,
help
hasty
him.
pace.
Yeah,
Okay.
help
All right,
him.
so what was the decision made?
We're going
We're
home.
going home. Or me
You
and
guys are all
Okay.
three going home.
Yeah.
yes, we need to
Okay.
assist him in getting home
All right, which way do you need to go?
the most direct way.
Okay, which one of you three knows that?
Did we
You're no longer on the trail. You're gonna have to find the trail.
did we say in the previous episode like we went southeast?
We probably established direction. You were heading away from your home towards the lake, so you're probably halfway between the two. I said you're about a mile. You're in between a mile and a mile and a half away from your home.
Okay. Or we okay.
There is a trail, because this is, an active.
Right.
We can follow.
So maybe
we
I
can
should go
just-
out first and try and find the path in front of us.
All three of you can go, but which, do you know?
Do we know which way we came before we fought the bear? Can
I'm
we
pretty sure we
figure
went
that out?
southwest.
All right, if you,
And I think we
if you
went
think
towards
so,
the
Matt,
lake, which was south.
I'll trust you.
Okay.
So that means we would have to go northeast to get back home. Northeast.
All right.
East northeast. Like more east.
I'll do. Yeah,
That sounds right to me.
that sounds good.
Okay. So everybody go ahead and pull a card.
Letting the concussed man find his way home. The streak is dead.
Wow, 2 of
Woo!
spades. Reggie
Ugh.
Taters pulls a
Oh no.
Jack of Hearts.
First
and
red.
Al
10
pulls
red.
A 10 of Hearts. All right. So you guys are going to start walking along towards the direction that you think is the direction of the house. So since Matt is the one who picked the direction, you guys are heading the correct way.
All right. Cool.
You are heading the correct way. Matt is definitely not feeling good though. You're nauseous. You're dizzy. There's 100% a concussion. You're having a hard time maintaining consciousness. Actually.
Mm-hmm. That's why I want to get home and sleep.
All right. So which one of you two is helping Matt?
Both of us.
You're both helping Matt. Each grabbing an arm. So as you're walking through the woods, you're still hearing this rustling, and it kind of isn't going away, and it's a little unnerving at this point because it kind of feels like you're being watched.
Mm-hmm.
But you have no idea what it could be, and you also haven't found the trail. You've been walking for maybe 5-10 minutes. So you've covered 50 yards, maybe 100 yards. You're not moving quickly by any means. Matt's not helping any of that, and he's not helping the pace. Also, the forest is pretty rough, because you're not on the trails. This is rough terrain. You're a lot of roots, a lot of ruts as well.
Ooh,
if you say
lot of ruts.
A lot of both.
A lot of ruts.
Shit.
It's thick forest and
Foliage. A lot of
Foliage.
a lot of foliage. And it is, like I said before, it's nighttime, so it's a little bit more brisk too. You can see your breath in the air.
Ooh, it's a dewy,
and since it's dark,
dewy night.
It's a little bit difficult to keep your bearings. All right, so what are you guys feeling?
We should really try and find the trail.
I heard if you shoot a bullet directly upwards, it'll always go north.
That's not true.
We could try that.
Nope.
You're making this up now.
No.
That's not a thing.
So
Also-
you heard that if you shoot a bullet directly straight in the air, it always
goes north.
true north.
Somehow.
Huh?
That's not
Is
true.
that a Boy Scouts thing?
No, it's not true at all.
It's not true.
I just made that
You
up.
lied to us.
Yeah, I'm
You
sorry.
son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. I just want to
I
shoot the
don't
gun
know.
straight in the air.
Doesn't moss only grow on one side of the tree?
All right. Ooh, yeah.
That's true.
We use that. We look for moss.
Girl Scout knowledge.
Nice, but do you know which side?
Okay.
Nope.
Crap. Never
All
mind.
right.
Moss always grows on the
East side, north side.
Is that gonna help us, or do we know what we're doing, or no?
Moss always grows on the shady side of the tree, right?
Matt has the compass.
All right.
He has the compass in Sly.
Oh, so I got it. I got the compass.
Okay.
We're going the right direction, but we need to find the trail. Like, we're falling over ourselves on this
All right.
back-asswards path.
Everyone, look harder.
I mean, the trail is this a trail that goes around the lake?
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes around the entire lake, but you actually aren't at the lake. So it's a trail from your home to the lake.
Okay.
And it's not like
So,
it's just a walking trail. It's
so if we find the lake, then we'll be good.
if you
No.
find the lake, you've been going the wrong way.
If we find the lake, we've been going the wrong way. But also, if we find the lake, we can follow the path around until we see the portion
Right.
that we always go
Yeah.
Okay.
back towards our house from.
So
We can always go to the shoreline and see where we need to go. How far are we from the shoreline?
Quarter mile. Because we said the lake was like a mile away.
I mean,
So you're closer to the lake than you are the house.
If we go to the lake, we're putting our backs against a wall.
but you know what might be there? Secret game, a gator swamp.
Oh my god.
A secret gator swamp. Absolutely.
Hidden inside the zone.
You never know. There could be.
I don't know. What do you want to do, Matt?
I don't know. We gotta find this trail. I know we're going in the right direction of the house, but do you guys want to fan out a little bit?
Sure.
I mean, number one, someone needs to stick with
Okay,
Matt.
yeah.
So
No
you
matter
wanna-
what.
All right,
you
I'll
wanna
stay
take
with
a
Matt.
break and somebody walk and try and find the trail.
Reggie.
Yeah,
do
I
you
think
wanna
that's a
look?
good idea. I think that Matt should take a break for a second.
Okay.
Do you wanna?
Al,
do you wanna
keep him alive.
Do you wanna take the gun?
Yeah, of course I'm going to take the gun.
All right.
I'll take the gun in the back pocket. I'm going to have a knife in my boot. And I'm going to have my 2 katanas.
2 katanas?
Oh, I only have one.
Yeah, you only have one.
Man, you have a lot of stuff.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got like.
I have
you're
a
like,
pitchfork.
Oh,
I have
I
a
thought I had
pitchfork.
2. My
and
bad,
I'm gonna take
everyone.
my 16 cans of food.
Well, I said last time I have the world's only 36 shot revolver.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
The barrel's
Am I
huge.
not allowed to live in the fantasy world right now? Thank you.
The most awkward gun.
All right, so please go ahead and pull a card, and you guys are gonna do the same.
Hey.
There it is. Hey.
All right, so we got a
there.
10 of hearts, a 4 of spades from
I got a
Al,
black
and a
one,
2 of hearts
and they got the
from
red
Reggie
ones.
Taters. So Reggie Taters is gonna go walk off into the woods,
Yeah.
and she is totally unsuccessful. You're walking for about 5 minutes or so, and then Al's phone goes off.
Selfish. 2 of hearts. So now.
All right, so Reggie Taters is walking in the woods, and you don't find anything, unfortunately. You do hear more rustling, but it hasn't gotten any louder or anything like that. You've been walking for about 5 minutes. You decide to walk back because you don't find anything. Pick a separate direction. Again, you still can't find this trail, so nothing is really looking familiar. You do know the direction you need to go into because you have the compass, but it's dark, and you'd really rather just find some familiar looking trees and rocks.
Okay.
But you are unsuccessful at doing that.
Yes.
As you guys are posting up, waiting for Regitators to investigate some local woods, I guess.
I pulled red, he pulled black.
Yeah. Alright, so as you guys are sitting there, you are able to hear Regitators. It's not like that she's gone out of earshot or anything like that. But she also hasn't given the high sign like, hey, this is good. We found where we need to go. So you're starting to get a little disheartened. But you know, you check the compass again. You know which direction you should continue to head in.
I whisper into Matt's ear, "Don't give up. You've got your freedom."
What? I'm not dying. I'm
You're
concussed.
freedom.
Oh,
I am tired.
freedom.
Stay
Oh, no.
awake, you bastard.
Yeah, don't stay awake.
Alright.
Alright, so Matt, you're going to want to keep trying to fall asleep, but you're not going to. Al's going to be successful at keeping you awake. And Regitators returns back to the group, and you guys are going to start moving back in the direction of the house, if you'd like to. You still have not been able to find that trail, though, so it's either continue on slowly or keep looking for the trail.
I think we should just continue on.
Alright. We gotta get...
We have to get you back to our shelter.
Alright.
It's getting dark. We have to.
It's dark.
It is dark.
It's dark. We have to get back to the shelter.
And it's
Alright.
cold, too, so...
So let's go. All three of us, we need to, hunker together.
Do I have anything to make, like, a fire with?
Yes.
Like, could I make a torch?
You could not make a torch because you don't have any oil. But you have plenty of utensils for fire making. Inside of Sly, I don't know if you're familiar with the Rambo knife,
No.
but the actual cap, like the actual top of the knife, is a compass.
Okay.
And then that unscrews, and inside the knife is like survival utility.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's like a little...
I just thought it was that style, like that big Bowie knife.
It's not just an awesome Bowie knife.
So can Matt
Knowledge.
start a fire with anything in there then?
Yeah, he's got matches in there, like those matches that you can light off at
If we make a fire, people are gonna see us. Or
Yeah,
zombies.
you're absolutely going to be making your whereabouts known if you make a fire.
Can we look for? You guys want to look for like a cave or I don't fucking know, something that we can go under and get like some protection?
There are caves. Yeah, there are caves that are in the area that you're familiar with.
I don't know if
but you would not be able to easily find one at this point.
It's going to be hard finding anything. We're better off looking for the path, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so too.
All right,
I
let's
think...
look for the path.
Look for the path. So we journey on, look for the path.
Okay. So are you heading in the direction of the house or the lake looking for the path?
We're going to the
The
house.
house.
Okay.
Just go for the house.
All right,
Okay, cool.
all right.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to continue on going for the house.
Mm-hmm.
As you're walking, you are, you're still making slow progress, but progress nonetheless. Why don't you guys all pull cards again, and we'll see how far along you're getting. See if anybody's successful in finding this path.
Oh, no.
We got a 5
son of a
of
bitch.
diamonds,
Well, and a 7 of hearts.
7
6 of
of hearts,
hearts.
and a 6 of hearts.
Jesus.
This
All
is
right.
where we
5,
die.
6, 7.
Yeah.
We just got a
Straight.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Straight of shit.
It's almost a straight flush too. Anyway, very impressively bad pull. All right, so you guys are walking along. As you're walking, you go to step over this large log,
Oh no.
and as you go to step over it, and you come down, and it's just in unison. You all just three face plant because you don't notice, but it's got like this mossy. It's not grass.
Okay,
It's just
yeah.
this spongy material.
Yep.
And all three of you face plant. You land on the ground, and you're just covered in dirt. And Matt is just groaning in pain because you all just landed on your faces, and he's got a concussion. So that's
Fuck.
yeah. I can only imagine
Again.
Ow.
imagine how bad that must be.
Although
Damn
the
it.
soft spongy stuff is a pretty nice place to lay my head.
Okay, no, we
yeah.
gotta get you up right
Oh,
away.
no.
Get you up right away.
What?
Get you up right away.
All right, so you guys are
Crazy.
getting back up, and you notice that the rustling is actually has stopped. It's gotten quiet. It doesn't sound like there's any more movement or anything like that going on above you. But
Are there normal jungle sounds?
yeah, it sounds like it's nighttime.
I was like, it hasn't gotten eerily quiet.
It sounds like it's nighttime, so
Okay.
you kind of hear that like that cricket sound.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what other sounds you might hear.
Monkeys.
An owl, monkeys.
Ooh.
Definitely native to northern in New York. Is the wild New York monkey.
I think we lost whatever's been following us around.
Doubtful, man. It's probably just taking a break.
Yeah, good.
Fuck. Let's hunker down.
No, what?
No, we can't hunker down. Like, literally, they're after us.
I throw my pitchfork into the trees.
What?
Oh, God.
All right, you successfully land the pitchfork into a tree, and it like does that movie like, boom, and it's like swaying back and forth, sticking into the tree.
And I scream, yes!
And you're screaming yes because you want to set up camp and spend the night.
No, because I hit the tree. I'm
Okay.
very excited about
All right.
this.
Just he hasn't been very good with his marksmanship recently.
Yeah,
he really
and I hit that
needed,
tree.
He needed
So
to
he's
get
back,
better.
baby.
There he is.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm good for whatever now. We can leave.
Okay, so we're going in the direction towards the house. We decided to nix the lake. Even though the lake is closer, it will not give us the shelter that we need and the medical protection that we need for Matt.
Right.
We have to get back to the house. We apparently suck at traveling to get to the house, and now there's no sounds of anything near us. How are we going to find this path?
We'll find it eventually if we go towards the house.
We keep trying to go to the house, though, and then we don't get to the house.
All right,
Well,
so
I mean, it's just there's a lot
There's
of
a lot of
distance you
shit.
gotta cover.
Yeah.
all right, so more to
okay.
the house.
Yeah,
More to the house.
We're
already
already
just fell down like silly geese. You guys went
Oh,
to
I
the
thought
break.
we were going the wrong way.
No, you've been going the right way.
Okay,
Luckily,
good.
you've been going the right way because Matt was the person navigating,
All right.
and he chose the right way to begin with. And every time he's done his checks, he's, been good with that.
Do we
But,
need food?
You don't know that you're going the right way because you haven't arrived at the house
Right.
yet.
All right. I say we keep going. Let's dance.
Can we sit here for just like a second? Like, can we collect ourselves so I can stop feeling so dizzy? Maybe this time you can go out and look for stuff around here.
All right. I start running into the woods.
What?
Just straight run. Go ahead and pull a card.
I stick with Matt. We send
Okay.
Al out with his
Absolutely.
trident and a gun to go see if we can find this
I
path.
got a 7 of clubs.
All right, so as you just start running blindly into the woods,
Seems right.
you are successful. You do run into the trail. Somehow this pays off. As soon as you run away, like you get like 10 steps, you're like, "Oh, hey guys, it's right here." Like I can't believe we didn't.
We were
see
so
it.
close.
Yeah, you were that close.
We were just walking outside of like eye line distance of the trail the whole
basically
time.
you were not. Yeah, basically you were kind of scaling it.
You're like such
a while.
fools.
I ran way too quick. So
But
I
you got the
some
job
distance.
done.
You did.
So that's
Okay.
it.
You did. You ran really quick. You have retrieved your trident, and you are now walking back humbly to
Margaritas on me, everyone.
Perfect.
All right. So you guys, are you guys gonna take a break before you actually hit the trail?
Oh,
I
right.
would still like to, since we know where the trail is.
And you guys are gonna take a break before you start going. And it gets a 9 of diamonds. So as you guys are taking a moment, Matt, you notice that you are starting to get the spins pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting the spins pretty bad, and you actually do just start vomiting. You're throwing up.
Okay.
And it's bad.
Oh,
you haven't eaten since
God.
breakfast, so this is just throwing up on an empty stomach, which is the worst. So just dry heaving.
I take the gun out and I start scanning the perimeter.
Okay. All right. So he is definitely making some noise, and the rustling is back.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
fuck.
rustling is back, and it's like it feels like there's movement towards you guys at this point.
Can we pinpoint maybe where these sounds are coming from?
It's the tree line. It's above 100%, and it sounds like squirrels. It sounds small. When you originally were setting up shop, when you originally stopped after the bear kill. It was 100% a bird. You saw the bird. You saw the nest. But now you don't see what it is.
Okay.
But it sounds like it could be something small, like a squirrel.
Oh my god. All right,
Or a baby capuchin monkey.
I try to. Oh my god. I keep my eye on the tree line, and I just wait, I guess.
So all of us have a weapon out to defend against the rustling, because the rustling is
not
getting...
me. I am both hands on the ground, dry heaving.
No, you are just, unfortunately... You're in for it.
Flies in my hand, but it's right now pressed against the ground while I'm going.
So we still have a mile to the house?
No, way less.
Way less?
I'd say like
can we see it?
At this point, a quarter mile to the house, and you can you can't see the house, but you can see the fence line that you guys created.
All right.
That border fence line that you used to.
Okay.
You can see that.
Yeah.
That is when you hit the trail. That is like when the moonlight is high, you can see that.
Let's lift up Matt while he's throwing up and start.
I was gonna say unfortunately, Matt, I understand that you have a concussion. I'm gonna need you to close your eyes real tight and just let us run you in.
You two guide me. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna have to guide you in. Yeah.
All right. As you go to pick Matt up, go ahead and pull cards again. Everybody, all three of you. As you pull, you hear the rustling in the tree line. Like it is almost above you guys.
These monkeys.
We've got a queen of diamonds from Matt. We've got the 7 of diamonds from
8 of spades.
Reggie, and the 8 of spades.
Oh, Al, you're our savior.
8 of spades.
And I am so happy that happened for Al. So,
oh no.
You both pick up Matt, and you're starting to walk with him, but it's too late. Whatever has been following you, whatever has been making that rustling, you can now see. Al turns back.
Oh no.
And much to his chagrin, it's a little monkey.
Oh my goodness.
You have no idea how. You have no idea why. But it is 100% a little monkey.
Oh my goodness.
And Al turns and he goes, guys, it's a tiny little monkey. And it's a monkey. You two do not believe him. Refuse to turn your heads.
Nope.
And I'm pressing forward. Al is like, no, it's 100% a little monkey behind us.
Is it coming for us?
Little monkey.
It's following you guys.
Is it smiling?
Is it a zombie?
Yeah. It is not a zombie.
Not a zombie.
It's not a zombie, but you don't know that. Only Al knows this. Al's the only one who knows and looks at the monkey. It's not a zombie monkey.
I stop and turn around and spread my arms open and stand still for the monkey.
You stop and embrace the monkey?
Yes.
Alright, so you stop immediately. Matt falls back over. Hits the ground.
We need both of us for him. What are you doing, Al?
Have faith in the gods.
Reggie is exclusively yelling at Al, does not look up. And Al, go ahead and pull another card, please. Matt, can you do the same?
Oh, God.
Go ahead, Al, what do you have?
The Ace of Diamonds.
Wow. So we got the Ace of Diamonds.
Oh, no.
Matt, in his disoriented state, looks up to his left and sees a shadowy figure. It kind of looks like a person, but he can't 100% make it out. But it could be, and he tries to make a sound to like get Reggie's attention, but he's not fully successful. Al, on the other hand, is arms fully open wide, screaming, "I love you, monkey."
I love you, monkey.
In a zombie world, Al needed a win, and he got one in the form of this monkey.
Oh my goodness.
The monkey doesn't miss a beat, and just full on is jumping straight at Al.
Oh no.
Lands on his head.
Oh no.
And is kind of perched on his head, and looking over in the same direction of Matt, seeing the shadowy figure. I'm
uncomfortable.
The monkey hasn't made a move yet.
Oh no.
But you can definitely feel its sharp little monkey talons.
Yo, monkey, calm down.
And I feel like we're gonna keep saying monkey, but I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to figure out what type.
His name is George. You may call him George.
Is George?
It's George.
Oh, do you mean like what
George.
type
It's
of
Curious
monkey?
George.
Or
Yeah.
his name?
Yeah.
Capuchin. Capuchin
Little
George.
capuchin monkey.
What's a capuchin?
I feel like that was the monkey that.
Yeah, it's a little baby monkey.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Aw.
Cute
Oh
as
man.
That one's not so cute, but that one's really cute.
Oh,
They're
that's
cute when they're
great.
little babies,
Look at
but
the
then they get
tongue.
vicious and mean. That's exactly what he is. He's a little capuchin monkey, and so you notice that he looks over, and there's no sounds. It's dead silent right now. The rustling is totally stopped. This was absolutely the source of it.
I love you, monkey.
Wait. At one time, was there multiple sources of rustling?
It could have been. You had no idea.
Multiple monkeys.
That's what I'm saying. Just because this one is visible to us, we need to make sure that we're aware there might be other ones.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Very good.
Monkey, do you have friends?
Monkey. Do you have friends?
Monkey.
Start asking the monkey questions.
Monkey, you can talk,
All right,
right?
so you do now notice the monkey on. You notice the monkey on
Yeah.
Al's head, but you also notice that Matt is aggressively trying to gesture to something.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, I see the monkey. I'm gonna let him deal with the fact that he brought that shit on himself.
Yo,
and
what's up, Mr. Monkey?
I'm gonna try and help Matt, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna
pull a
look.
card.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and look up.
And I'm gonna try to help Matt with a monkey on my shoulder now.
Oh Jesus! Well,
All right.
I 6, 7, 8. I gave myself a straight,
Oh no.
motherfucker.
So we got an 8 of diamonds over here.
Yes, we do.
You go to try and help Matt. You notice that he is grunting and pointing, but you don't think to look in the direction he is pointing at. Because you don't think to look in the direction that he's pointing at, you don't see it coming, and just bam, club, back of the head. You
Oh.
were out cold.
What?
Just, you
Oh,
don't know what it
no.
was,
Dare you
but
take
something
out
got
Reggie
you.
like that?
Take you right out. Matt on the ground sees Reggie get taken out,
Oh my god.
unable to do anything at this current moment. Al is so distracted by this monkey that he really hasn't noticed that Reggie got blindsided.
Shit.
And he's just like full blown monkey heaven, looking at this little monkey on his head. You've pulled into your pocket trying to get some food to give to the monkey.
Damn it.
All right, but you do know. Go ahead and pull a card, please. And Matt, do the same.
Matt's just like, wow. And she's like, dude, you see
Damn.
this?
Matt, pull some red heart.
Fucking damn.
I got a 3 red heart.
And we got a 3 of hearts. So, Matt, getting frantic now because you just saw what happened to Reggie, you start making a lot more noise, and the monkey starts freaking out. And he starts, like, doing that monkey scream thing, and you hear the once shadowy figure, now definitely a person who was the person that knocked out Reggie, standing near, if not right in front of you, make a whistle. And the monkey just got quiet, didn't say a thing, and jumped off of Al's head. Jumps off of Al's head.
I think we've made peace.
Is that what you say?
Yes.
You say, I think we've made peace?
Yes.
All right, well, the gentleman says, I think otherwise. And he raises a gun, and he points it right at Al's chest.
I say, you can never kill me unless you have silver bullets. You fool.
All right, and he kicks Matt right in the head. Just kicks Matt right in the head.
Oh,
Matt's
wait,
unconscious.
I forgot. Matt can die. Unlike me. Unless you have silver bullets.
He kicks Matt right in the head. Matt's unconscious.
God damn it.
And he says, what I want is for you to shut your damn mouth and turn around. But before you turn around,
Oh, no.
which you are going to comply because he's got a gun,
Oh, no.
before you can turn around, you notice that he's got a monkey on his shoulder. And the monkey that was once on your head has now run up and is sitting on his other shoulder.
I say, I'm gonna kill you, monkey.
2 monkey.
Wait, there's 2 monkeys.
It's 2 monkeys.
He's the monkey man.
It's the monkey man.
The
Oh,
monkey man.
my God.
He's clearly been sending these monkeys after us this whole time.
You
What
say-
have you been
Oh,
thinking?
As you were
Shit.
whispering the monkey man to yourself, you just hear him take 2 steps. You feel the back of the gun, the back of your head, and you're
Popped
out
you.
like a light.
Monkey
He
man.
popped you
3
like a pop
guys
me.
knocked out cold. Now you do know, you remember where you were. You could see the fence line, so you were near your home.
Mm-hmm.
But this person is a complete and total stranger to you, and apparently he's got 2 monkeys.
God damn it.
God damn.
We're gonna find out what the hell his intentions and the intentions of those dirty little monkeys are. Next time
On Dragon Ball Z?
on Real Life Zombies.
Real life.